Hi, Carolina Bonetti with Red Carpet Report, coming to you from the 3rd annual Nautica Oceana Beach House Party.
Carolina, very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. New York.
New York,
But,
Paris.
well, I love Paris as my favorite city.
It's a very nice city. It's okay. You know, when you were born there.
Non, c'est parfait.
Non, c'est
J'aime
bien,
Paris.
c'est pas mal, ouais. C'est pas mal.
I studied French for 7 years, so any
Comment
chance I get to show it off, I go
on peut
for
faire
it.
l'interview en français si tu veux alors, non?
No, they'll get mad. No one will understand us.
No worries.
But how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. I'm doing wonderfully.
And what brings you to Nautica Oceana?
Well, I think it's always wonderful to bring one's presence to such a great company, to such a a charity that deserves attention. I think it's something that's very important. Anything that has to do with the environment is something that's very dear to my heart, and especially anything to do with marine life, the ocean, is it's very important to bring attention to it, because people tend to be a little lackadaisical about helping the environment, especially with this current. Well, we're not going to talk politics, but.
Well, quick question on that. When you want to protect the oceans and everything, what comes to mind for you as your favorite beach that you would always want to see in beautiful shape?
I mean, there are so many favorite beaches. I mean, we actually 2 years ago we went to this extraordinary beach in near Auckland, which was called, of course I can't remember, it was in Waiheke Island, which is one of the most beautiful beaches I've been to. But there are so many I've had the chance to go to, notably in the Caribbean. I mean, in Hawaii, when you see Waimea Bay, it's truly one of the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen. So, it's very important to conserve, to not litter. It's mostly, I think, very important for the big corporations and industries to be very careful about the environment. And we're talking about oil companies and industries that have been polluting for a long time that need to actually curb that nefarious activity.
Sure. And now moving on into entertainment,
Yes.
How have you felt about working on Once Upon a Time?
It was great. Actually, I was working with Kristen was wonderful. Actually, it was really fun because I was a big fan, and so when they called me when I got the part, I was very, very happy. Especially playing King Stefan. Hopefully, he'll be back.
Well, your character's kind of devious.
He's semi-devious. Let's say he has his reasons. But it was so much fun. It was really, really fun to work with Lana and Kristen. And, being in a beautiful armor on horseback and fighting dragons is a man's, fantasy, pretty much. It was fantastic.
So do you think your boyhood dreams were fulfilled, getting to do that?
Absolutely. Anytime I'm on a horse with a sword, I'm there. I'm very happy.
What can we expect to see you in next? Do you have any projects coming up?
A few things. I have this film that's coming out June 19th called Phantom Halo with Thomas Sangster, Rebecca Romaine, and Luke Kleintank. That's a wonderful film. Also, I think I'll be in a few upcoming episodes of NCIS LA and some other projects.
Ooh, do you get to play a villain on NCIS?
See, I can't tell.
Okay.
I'm not telling.
And with your upcoming film, what was the difference in that role for you?
It was a very, very different. I mean, it was. Once again, I played a sort of dysfunctional father, which I tend to do quite often. But this film is very dear to my heart. It really is a story of the dysfunction within a family with a single father with his two children, and how he deals with his alcohol addiction and gambling addiction, and the way he tries to basically keep the family alive. And of course, which leads to tragedy. It's a very, very good film. I encourage people to go see it.
No, I look forward to it. And what was the name of it one more time?
Phantom Halo.
Phantom Halo.
Yeah, directed by Antonio Bogdanovich and produced by Peter Bogdanovich.
Well, it sounds phenomenal and definitely worth the watch.
Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely. And one more question for you. So we've got what you're supporting, the beaches. Is there anything that you would really like to see change with the oceans personally?
Well, I would like to. Overfishing, I think, is a massive problem. We need to also curb our food habits, and stop. I say the same also with meat. But I think that we are overfishing the oceans, and if we continue at the rate we're going, there will be no fish in the ocean, and the whole ecosystem will go awry, and we'll have a fallow ocean, and it's something that we have to be very careful about. We need to curb big industrial fishing. We need to have quotas on what is being fished. I mean, there is so much to do, and we are at a critical point, and if we don't act, we're heading to disaster.
Merci beaucoup pour parler avec moi. And would you mind giving us your Twitter or Instagram handle?
Instagram handle is real Seb Roche, and Twitter is at Seb Roche.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment letting us know what your favorite beach is.